YouTube? It's your boy Cayenne. Thanks for tuning back into Keep It Slow Silly. If you guys are new here, welcome and subscribe. If you guys have been here before, welcome back. I do appreciate y'all the most. Today's video is going to be a long awaited video. I haven't done it before. It's basically me talking about my paycheck, my first year of pay in trucking. By the way, guys, I am in the truck right now. I told you guys I do have a team driver. I'm not solo. So if you see the truck moving around or you see me moving around, my team driver is driving. So let's hope you don't see nothing crazy while I'm recording. But I'm sure we're in good hands here. If you haven't, like I said, seen my videos before, go ahead and subscribe. Drop a like to this video because it may help it be viewed by somebody else who hasn't seen my channel before. And maybe they'll want to know about this stuff. So I'm going to get right into the video. I'm going to give a second for y'all to like it. So when I first started trucking, I started in June of 2023. And I drove with Crst. It was a very nice company. It was my starter company. You guys know how it is. When you start off, you're not going to make the big bucks. So I'm going to start off with their paychecks first. Training was only $100, I think. Orientation was 2 days. We got paid $100 for those 2 days. And then I went on the road. We did get paid every week. That first week I did not get paid because I didn't have any road, miles to get paid off. I think I was getting paid 45 cents a mile. My first check, guys, was $226. And that was June 30th, very first check. Yeah, so that was my first check. After that, on July 7th, I got paid $433.38. And I'm going to show all this on the screen so y'all can see it. But then I got paid again for July 14th. I got paid $395.74. Then I got paid again. The 21st of July was $504.09. Then I got paid on the 28th, which was $427.06. August 8th, I got paid $802.20. And on August 11th, I got paid $1,085.59. And I believe that was the end of my training period. Yeah, so some of these checks I go home on, and then when I start driving again, the check might be a little smaller. Let me see the calendar right here. 1 second. So, yeah, so August, I went home for a week, I think. And then I came back to work, so I didn't get paid because I had that week off. So the following week, I got paid $501. Then I got paid $937 for the next trip after that. Then $855.07 after that. Then I got paid $523 September 22nd. September 29th, I got paid $562. On October 6th, I got paid $986. And October 13th, $535. October 20th, I got paid $979. So on October 27th, I got paid $177. On November 3rd, I got paid $643.83. Then my last check was November 10th. I got paid $270.68. Yeah, that pretty much summed up all my checks at Crst. As you can see, it wasn't very much, but my experiences can be different than your experiences. My mentor, he wasn't really trying to get much miles because he was getting paid off the loads, off the how much each load was paying. For a driver like me, I'm getting paid by the miles. So it doesn't matter how much each load is paying for me because I'm not getting paid by the load. I'm getting by miles. So that was my first job. And I lasted there for about 6 months, I think. From June to December. Crst, I left because they weren't paying me at all. I was really upset with the pay I was getting. I was getting paid more to work at Disney than I was at being a truck driver, being away from home. So I could have stayed home, made the same money, if not more. So I left. Then I left Crst to go to Fedex. And Fedex, you work with a contractor. The contractor is contracted through Fedex. So you're not working directly with FedEx, you're working for them, but with a different company. Like, for example, my company was ETLA, and they paid me pretty good, better than CRST. I was getting paid $1,000 every week with them, pretty much. Maybe a little more, never less though, but it was definitely 1,000 or above. All right, so for FedEx, I was able to go into my ADP and I found some old paychecks. So with FedEx, like I said before, you work as a contractor contracted with FedEx. So the company I worked for was ETLA, and ETLA had two other partner companies as well, like sister companies, ETLA, ASIS, and BChem. Each company would pay me, but it'd be paid on the same pay week. So I'll get paid, let's say, $500 for one company. Then let's say I worked a day shift for two, I'll get paid an extra $400 from this company. So it'll be a check for $9,000 or whatever. But I left them because I wasn't really gonna wait for them to have a slow season, because when they had peak season, they were still going a little slow. We had sat for like a day or two, and it was supposed to be peak season. I didn't understand why we're sitting during peak season. I figured when it's slow, it must be really slow, so I wanted to leave before that even happened to me. So, with that being said, I pulled up some old paychecks, and my first check was, as you see, $623. My second check was around December 1st. That was for $800. My check for December 8th was $735.15. And I got another check from the other company as well, because I did a one-day run, and I got paid for that one day, $600. And going forward, I have a check for December 15th. That was for $553.35. And then I also got another check with the other company that was for $200. And I got paid again December 22nd, about $492. Yeah, that's about it. So there was a third company. I can't log into that ADP. I don't recall the password or login information. But for the most part, like I said, I was getting about $1,000 a week working with FedEx, and it was really better than CRST. As you see, I only got paid $1,000 maybe once or twice at CRST, and that was for 6 months. So that's pretty much my first two companies here. My first two companies, like I said, were CRST and FedEx. Now the company I work for right now, like I said, they pay me the best. You'll see these paychecks in a second, guys, and just get prepared. So thank you guys for watching this video so far. Like I said, do me a favor, drop a like. It'll help somebody else see this video. And if you like it because you do, just like it because you do. So right now I'm going to tell you guys how much money I made with this job. So we pretty much started in June. Now we're all the way in December. With this job, my first check was $649. I did start in the middle of the week almost, or towards the end of the week. It was like a 2-day check almost. This job does pay $10.99. I'm a contracted employee. I have an LLC. They pay me through my LLC. My second check was $2,570, and that ended off that year. So I started off the year with a check that was like $220-some. I ended that year with a check of $2,570. Now I'm gonna add up the numbers here and see how much I made in that 1 year. Like I said, next month will make my year in trucking, but so let's go to this month. Well, not this month, but this year. All right, so January 8th, I got a check of $1,431. Now, this job does pay a salary. It's not by the miles. I'm paid by salary. So no matter what I do, miles-wise, I'm still getting paid the same. The standard pay is like, it used to be, I think, $1,800. Then you get a $200 bonus that made it $2,000. They lowered the pay now to I think $1,500. Then you get a $200 bonus. It makes it $1,700. So right now, it's like I said, it used to be just, you pretty much always got the $2,000 as your check. So here we go, and they do take out like $6 for like a workers' comp thing in case you get hurt. You can still get paid or something like that. $1,431, January 8th. And then January 13, that was probably me coming back from home time, or I think that might have been me going home, but I didn't work that whole week, so I got paid $649. Yeah, then January 22nd, the next check came out to be $2,509. Then February 5th, my check was $1,994. February 12th, my check was $1,280. And then February 17th, my check was $611. February 26th, my check was $2,626. March 4th, my check was $2,534. And then March 11th, my check was $1,994. Now this company does have a lot of bonuses available. If you work 5 weeks straight, 6 weeks straight, 8 weeks straight, 9 weeks straight, they have 8 weeks is the maximum bonus they have, but you get paid about an extra $1,400 if you work for 8 weeks. So I think I got paid that on one of these checks. Maybe that was the big one. That was $2,500. So here we go. So March 18th, I also got, like I said, they lowered the pay after this month, I think. But my check was $1,809. March 25th, my check was $2,211. April 1st, my check was $2,249. April 8th, my check was $1,594. April 15th, my check was $1,508. April 22nd, my check was $438. April 29th, my check was $1,993. May 6th, my check was $1,776. Then March 13th, my check was $1,744. Now the recording of this video is May 17th, which is a Friday. If you realize, I'm actually paid on Saturdays, so tomorrow I will be paid again, and that check is going to be over $2,000. I want to take a screenshot and show you guys. But we got a bonus for the mileage. We got over 5,500 miles in 1 week, so our check is going to be over $2,000. We get paid per mile, like 70 cents or something after we go past the 5,500. So that check is going to be $2,000. Our check after that, we also got the same amount of miles, so that was also going to be $2,000. Then when we get our next check, when we're going to go home and then come back, our check from coming back from home is going to include our bonus, because we did stay on the road for 8 weeks. Well, we're on the road still, but when we're done driving, next week is our last week, and then we'll go home. We'll be on the road for 8 weeks, and we'll get a bonus for $1,400. So, like I said, it's a great company. I love the benefits. I love the pay, I should say. I do plan to go to flatbed eventually. I want to work with Landstar, maybe ATS, but Landstar for sure. So this is just me trying to, enjoy the checks for a little bit, As you guys can see, I started out very weak, but now I'm ending it strong. So if you guys like the video, subscribe. If you have any questions, go ahead and just ask them in the comments. If you guys know by now, I always reply to comments. So do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Oh man, guys, I was about to end the video, but I forgot. My last video, I made a contest. I told you guys, if you can guess how much I made in my last 4 months working at this job, I'll give you guys $20. Only one person took that guess, so by default they won. No one else took a guess. So when I drop this video, I want you to comment your Cash App name. I know who you are because you commented on the last video with I think you said like 17,000. As you can see, I made way more than that in 4 months, but you were the only one that took a guess. So leave your Cash App name and I will Cash App you as soon as you send it to me. So I hope you see this message. And to everyone else, thanks for watching. And to you, thanks for watching as well. Peace.
But a nigga gon' prosper. He want play with him to the doctor. Smart bitch said she want be a proctor. I hope the world up whenever I shock her. Yeah, now everything going viral and everybody watching. I remember I worked at Nancy's Pizzeria. 10 a.m. I was waking up, I had the clock in. I used to ride in my closet. Now young nigga poppin'. Look at all I